What's up guys, and welcome to Xbox On and our E3 coverage. I got to chat to Lars and Andreas during Inside Xbox about Battlefield 5. Here's what we got up to. Now, I had the pleasure of attending EA Play and doing battle in the new Grand Operations mode for Battlefield 5, and I'm thrilled to be joined now by Andreas and Lars, Mr. Battlefield himself, to talk through multiplayer. So first of all, Operations was in the last game. What's new in Grand Operations?
Absolutely. We really expanded on everything when it comes to Grand Operations. Like I said, it was a big success in Battlefield 1. Now it's bigger, it's better, it's across multiple maps, multiple modes, and you really get to relive some of those World War II power fantasies, like being a paratrooper, jumping out in the middle of the night, trying to kind of get a foothold for the oncoming invasion forces on the next day. So I love it.
Yeah, like it's one of the things. So, because I got to play at EA Play, Airborne, the new mode, it is one of the most exciting things in the world when you're in that plane at the start and you're like, when do I jump? What can players expect of Airborne?
I mean, that tension, standing up in the plane and getting ready, and you have the freedom to jump at any time. So basically, you wait, should I jump and get kind of sneak up on the enemy, even though they will see you coming down, or do I go in behind enemy lines? So it's those choices, but it's really about going in there and taking out the defenses. Since the more defenses you take out, the easier it will be next day when the main invasion comes. So it's about that power fantasy, and on the defending side, it's about, I mean, we have destruction since a long time in Battlefield, but now we also have fortifications. So as a defender, you can start building up not only sandbags, but extra machine guns, installations of stationary weapons to really make sure that you do your uttermost to stop them.
Yeah, so obviously with Grand Operations, it's over multiple days. How are players going to go about winning? What happens if it's a draw over the days and you each win one round? How's it going to work out?
So we're going to lead you on to day 3, which is essentially when you're going to get 2 giant armies that are kind of well supplied, well rested. They're going to go at each other. And if we can't determine a winner on day 3, we go into what we call final stand, which is really like a sudden death mode. You've been fighting for 4 days, you jumped out of a plane, you're low on ammunition, and you can see your objective. It is within your grasp, and you're going to do one last attempt to do it. But this time, no respawns, limited ammunition, and it literally will come down to last man standing.
Yeah, so like I'm really excited about that. It's going to be so tense at the end, but a lot of changes to multiplayer as well. I kind of like one of my favorite things was the new gun mechanics, because it allowed you to genuinely learn a weapon and improve with it. So what changes have been made?
It's an important part for us. I mean, Battlefield is all about the depth, but also the possibility of mastering weapons, vehicles, even the environment.
Yeah.
And for the weapons, we've done an overhaul and kind of made sure that the randomness of the weapons is kind of gone, and you can learn the recoil patterns. So for every weapon, there will be a recoil pattern to learn.
Yeah.
Control your burst fire, and the weapon will clearly tell you when you're kind of crossing the border.
Yeah.
So with this, we want to give you unique weapons that you can learn to identify. You can, of course, customize them, both gameplay-wise and visually, to express yourself. But in all, it's about getting that plethora of weapons, find the ones that are the ones you want, and then master them.
No, that's something that I found when I was playing at EA Play, is with the SDG. When I first started, I wasn't really that consistent with it, but by the end, because I learned the best way of firing it, I was picking up kills from like medium to long range, and it was such an experience. And you noticed everyone around the room trying different weapons were doing the exact same thing, and people gradually got better very quickly, which was fun to see. But movements also had a lot of changes to it, which I found really exciting as well. New movements have been added. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Absolutely, and again, like we said, we want to deliver the most immersive Battlefield yet, and we really overhauled the movement system.
Yeah.
Like BF1, you could break a window to jump out of it. Now, if a tank comes through the kind of the wall and you need to leg it, just jump straight out of it. Occasions where you end up on your back, you're still in control. Backpedaling, being able to still engage enemies and not be at a disadvantage is really about those moments.
I think control is the key essence, or the core here, that we want to enable the players. When you vault, you can still shoot, more deviation, but you're still in control. You can still shoot and fight back. On your back, you can now crouch sprint, all of these things where we said kind of what if, can we do it? Of course we could.
Yeah, so I've got one last question. It's about the respawn system, because that's something that I kind of found really cool to get into with your squad members, is that kind of new viewpoint that you've got before you spawn in. Yeah. How's that going to work?
Like you saw it.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, it's about promoting squad play.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that you're always aware about what your squad is up to, so you can jump in quickly. And with the new body revive system that we have, that everyone in the squad can revive each other, it's all about staying together, working together, and enjoying Battlefield 5 together.
Yeah, and it's an important part. It's team play is Battlefield, so not only body revive. We have the ordinary medic, but then also you can even kind of drag your bodies into safety before you revive them. Yeah. So everything we can do to enable the players to play together.
Okay, all right, Andreas, Lars, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So there we have it, guys. Make sure to let us know what you think about Battlefield 5 down in the comments below. Smash that like button, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.